Banks in Lebanon will shut down for 3 days next week after security concerns have been escalating. This follows incidents of depositors storming banks, holding the employees hostage and forcibly demanding that they should be allowed to withdraw their savings. At least 5 Lebanese banks were held up by depositors on Friday who demanded that their own money be released by the banks. And this was the latest in a series of such attacks that have rocked the country in recent weeks. In one of Friday's attacks, an armed man identified as Abed Subra entered the Blom Bank demanding his deposit. He later handed his gun to the security forces but remained locked in the bank past sunset, negotiating with the bank officials to withdraw his $300,000 in savings in cash.
I have commitments. We are merchants, and when what happened, happened. How do you transfer money to people? You sleep and wake up on calling people, asking for their money. I have money in the bank. Why wouldn't they give it to me so I can pay people?
Friday's incidents followed 2 others in the capital Beirut and in the town of Ali on Wednesday. Lebanon's Association of Banks has now announced the 3-day strike will begin from Monday, and these developments come as Lebanon continues to witness one of its toughest times in decades. The West Asian nation is in a severe economic crisis with more than 80% of the population struggling to afford food and medicines. For more than 2.5 years, Lebanon's banks have imposed restrictions on depositors' money in foreign currency, especially the US dollar. The banks have also set tight ceilings on withdrawing money in Lebanese lira, which has lost 95% of its value since the onset of the crisis. Without a capital controls law, banks have imposed unilateral limits on what most depositors can retrieve each week. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.